Have you ever had someone believe in you before you believed in yourself? Someone who saw potential you couldn't yet see, who challenged you, guided you, and helped shape the leader you're becoming? That's mentorship. And today we're talking about why it's not just helpful, it's essential. Whether you're looking for a mentor or wondering if you're ready to be one, this episode is for you. Mentorship has been a cornerstone of my leadership journey. From middle school to today, I've been fortunate to have mentors who've shaped the way I lead, think, and grow. Their impact isn't just something I carry now, it's something I'll carry for the rest of my life. One of my earliest and most impactful mentorship experiences happened in middle school. I was just a wild, energetic kid trying to figure out who I was. My youth pastor at the time saw something in me that I didn't yet see in myself. He took me under his wing, not because he had to, but because he believed in me. I remember one rainy afternoon like it was yesterday. We had just left the movie theater, and as we sat in his car, he turned to me and said, "Can I be honest with you?" What followed changed everything. He told me he saw great potential in me, that I had natural ability to lead, that people were drawn to follow me, and that I had a choice to use the influence for good or for harm. That moment lit a fire in me. It was the first time someone outside my family told me I was capable of doing something great. From that day forward, I started to take leadership seriously, not as a title, but as a responsibility. In leadership, it's easy to get tunnel vision. We're so focused on the next goal, the next challenge, and the next win that we forget to zoom out. That's where mentors come in. They help us see the bigger picture, especially when we're too close to the problem. In the early days of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg was under immense pressure. The company was growing fast, and he was still figuring out how to lead. That's when he turned to Steve Jobs. Jobs didn't just offer business advice. He encouraged Zuckerberg to take a spiritual trip to India, something Jobs had done himself. That journey helped Zuckerberg reconnect with Facebook's missions and values. Jobs helped him see what really mattered, not just growth, but purpose. A great mentor doesn't just give you answers, they give you perspective. They help you see beyond the noise and lead with clarity. Mentorship multiplies impact. Leadership isn't just about what you build, it's about who you build up. When you mentor someone, you're not just investing in their success, you're creating a ripple effect that can outlast your own influence. Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing, mentored a young Warren Buffett. He taught him how to think long-term, how to stay disciplined, and how to find value where others didn't. Buffett took those lessons and built Berkshire Hathaway into one of the most successful companies in the world. He didn't stop there. Buffett became a mentor himself to investors, business leaders, and even Bill Gates. Graham's influence didn't end with Buffett, it multiplied through him. Mentorship is legacy work. When you invest in others, your impact doesn't end, it expands. Mentorship is built on trust, not titles. We often think mentorship has to be formal or structured, but the best mentorships are built on trust, not titles. They're rooted in relationship, not hierarchy. Take, for instance, Paul and Timothy in the Bible. Paul met Timothy during his missionary journeys and saw something special in him. Timothy was young and inexperienced, but Paul invited him in. He mentored him through letters, encouragement, correction, and trust. Paul didn't just teach Timothy how to lead, he gave him opportunities to lead. Their relationship wasn't transactional, it was transformational. Mentorship isn't about having all the answers, it's about showing up, believing in someone, and walking with them as they grow. To wrap it all together, here's a simple framework I use when thinking about mentorship. M, match with the right mentor. Look for someone whose values and experience align with your goals. E, establish clear goals. Know what you want to learn or grow in. N, nurture the relationship. Show up, be consistent, and express gratitude. T, take initiative. Don't wait, ask questions, seek feedback, and apply what you learn. O, open to feedback. Growth comes from being teachable. And R, reflect and grow. Regularly assess how you're growing and what's next. This week, I want to challenge you. If you don't have a mentor, identify someone you admire and reach out. If you've been mentored, think about who you can pour into. And if you're in the middle, keep showing up, keep learning, and keep leading. And if this episode gave you something to think about, would you do me a favor? Like this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. We're building a space for real leaders to grow, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. And thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.